And the December issue of Pioneer set sail with the crew of RSS Intrepid as they head to the Gulf of Aden to conduct anti-piracy operations as part of the International Combined Task Force 151. Read about how the Singapore Armed Forces stays prepared to respond to calls for help in one of the world's busiest sea lanes, which is also known as Pirate Alley. Also check out how troopers from the SAF's 8th and 9th Infantry Battalions keep Singapore safe round the clock. Trained to manage incidents like chemical and bomb attacks, these troopers are always ready to respond to security breaches. Then head over to Queensland, Australia to find out how 400 SAF soldiers and airmen and more than 30 land and air assets such as the Terex infantry carrier vehicle and the Apache attack helicopter work together to take down enemy targets in Exercise Wallaby. Military enthusiasts, check out the SAF's newly acquired medical decontamination and treatment vehicle. With it, the medical response force can take care of casualties more quickly when incidents like gas attacks happen. All these and more in the December issue of Pioneer, so get your copy today. Pioneer, you make us proud.
And now, a look at some of the news events that happened recently. At the recent 45 years of National Service Commemoration Dinner held at the Marina Bay Floating Platform, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong paid tribute to the critical role that national servicemen have played in ensuring peace and prosperity for Singapore. He was speaking to more than 1,400 guests at the event to honour the contributions and sacrifices made by our NS men and full-time national servicemen. A commemorative book, NS Is, was also launched at the event. The book carries stories and photos reflecting the unique spirit of national service as experienced by Singaporeans over the past generations. The NS Man of the Year award was later presented to 15 servicemen in recognition of their dedication to national service.
It's part of our responsibility to ensure that this nation is safe, which contributes to our social, economic progress.
In addition, Mr. Lee also presented the Full-Time National Serviceman of the Year award and the commemorative book to several pre-enlistees, NS men and full-time national servicemen. 18 employers also received the Total Defence Awards for their support for national service and defence. A total of 212 officers from the SAF, the Singapore Police Force and 9 other countries recently graduated from the Command and Staff course conducted at the Goh Keng Swee Command and Staff College. Guest of Honour, Minister for Defence Dr. Ng Eng Hen, presented certificates to the graduates of the combined 43rd Command and Staff course, the 13th Command and Staff course, National Service, and the 1st Command and Staff course, Executive, in a ceremony held at Istana. The Command and Staff course prepare officers for senior command and staff appointments in the SAF and is the highest level of formal military education offered in Singapore for regulars and NS officers.
To me, continual learning is very important, and it's a non-stop journey.
I will be taking command of my battalion in a couple of years, and the experience was actually very useful to give me an overview of how battalion operations are actually conducted.
I'm going into an area that's going to look at future capability development. I can put in this operational knowledge and make sure that it satisfies the needs of the SAF for both the Navy, Air Force or the Army.
The following are the calls and visits.
I spent the day in the shade of a tree, thinking how we best to spend this precious time that we've been given.
Well, that's all we have for you for this issue, and we hope you've gotten to know the SF a little better through our stories. If you'd like your unit to be featured in our program, or have something interesting to share with our audience, get in touch with us at www.facebook.com/cyberpioneer.connect. For more videos, head to youtube.com/cyberpioneertv or go to mindef.gov.sg for the latest news. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next month.